girl's coming.
Oh! This just in, a Hooters girl is coming to the show. In 1983, in Clearwater, Florida, 6 businessmen with no restaurant experience decided to open a bar and grill as a joke. They literally incorporated the restaurant on April 1st, though it opened in October. The name was inspired by a Steve Martin sketch, and today I'll be eating everything at Hooters. Yes, America's first ever restaurant. They had an airline, they have sexy ladies serving up wings and beers, and today I'm gonna eat everything, because what do they have there? Is it good? Let's find out. As always, Eat the Menu is brought to you by my not too hot sauces, and now, my hot sauces, they're hot now. If you've been eating my hot sausage and you'd be like, gosh, so delicious, I wish it just hurt a little bit more. Well, here you go. Now I'm delivering the pain, baby. Not a lot. I'll admit, they're still not challenged. You're not supposed to sneak into your friend's food and watch them pass out, but they're delicious and they're spicier now. Or you can buy the original trio. Whatever you want to do, buy them. There's a link in the description. Help me. And join us after this episode. We're gonna do a little after the menu. We're gonna be looking at some TikToks, making some short form content when I'm all full and stuff. Let's eat the menu. Hooters. First up, the teasers. And here to help us dive into the appetiters are, why are they named this? Please welcome YB. Yay, YB.
Excited for the teaser.
Yeah, I'm gonna say, there's obviously the name Hooters is because they wanted it to be a boob restaurant. But did you know the original little owl logo was actually drawn by one of the founders' wives?
Really?
So,
okay.
Women supporting women. Well, let's start with the sliders. They're right here. Oh good, it's got nothing on it. And it feels like ciabatta.
Oh, there's a pickle in there. And I don't like pickles.
I love pickles. Okay, the sliders.
Oh, very mustardy. There's a whole mustard sauce inside. Not bad, but
It's not bad.
it's not great either.
No, and they're rather big for a slider.
Yeah, it's
and
almost
this is
a
like
burger.
a children's cheeseburger.
I wouldn't order this, but it's okay.
No, it's better than I thought. If I was drunk at a wedding
Oh.
at the end of the night and they brought these out, I love that.
I'll eat that, yeah.
I love that people do that for the weddings. Weddings know that everyone's getting hammered and they gotta eat. They bring you little sliders, little pizzas. I love that. Let's try the naked curly fries.
Oh
Okay, well, color me curious. Look at that much potato. Look at this.
It's like a noodle.
Oh,
Oh no, here. Oh, has no flavor.
no salt. Why would you make curly fries that aren't seasoned? In a world where Arby's exists, and the Trader Joe's frozen curly fries are also seasoned, all the frozen. No, who makes plain curly fries? This is your first time eating Hooters, right?
Yeah, it is. Because why would I go to Hooters? What would I do there?
I've eaten at Hooters a handful of times. I used to go to one after an improv show on Saturday nights. Angela was always there.
Angela.
Becky and I went together. Angela's very, very sweet. That place has since closed.
Oh.
Angela, if you're watching, hi. The
Wow.
Tex-Mex nachos. First of all, let's just look at the way the beef looks. It's like Philly's cheesesteak
It is.
kind of beef, which I'm kind of into.
This one's like a whole chunk of beef.
Yeah, I've never had that on a nacho. I'm
Yeah.
interested. And they are to-go nachos, so they're only gonna be so good. The Tex-Mex nachos.
That's really good.
Nachos, man.
Slightly spicy.
There's a little bit of heat. There's a lot of pickled jalapenos littered about.
I love that.
Yeah, I do like that too, because they're not super spicy. They're like a good flavor.
Can I have my fork, please?
Oh, yes, of course. Your fork.
People were saying that nachos are finger foods, and I was like, yes, but you eat it with fork.
I don't. I would, I guess, if that was the custom.
I mean, your hands will get so dirty eating this.
Yeah, that's sort of the vibe.
But how do you get to the bottom, like where all the toppings are?
You gotta commit. Nachos are a commitment food. They're not a first date food, but if you're going to a place that's known for wings, you're already committing to a certain amount of filth. Like if you're going to eat ribs, you're gonna be filthy. If you're gonna eat nachos, you're gonna be filthy. Crab legs, you're gonna be filthy.
Crab legs.
It is crazy that a lot of finger foods are actually quite messy. Okay, here's the first curveball of the day. Buffalo shrimp with lemon. Now I'll use the fork now because this could
now.
be, well, this shrimp isn't really a finger food, but it can be. Cocktail shrimp.
I mean, I guess.
I'll do it, you're right.
No. Use a fork, totally fine.
Okay, the buffalo shrimp.
Cheers.
We got the lemon.
I like it. I don't need the
The shrimp
lemon.
is actually pretty good. I'm gonna put lemon all over the whole thing.
Thanks. I didn't ask for that.
Yeah.
I like it because buffalo sauce, I didn't know if it would go well with shrimp, but it does. It's very light though. It's not like super heavy buffalo.
The lemon makes it better. It gives it a little more acidity, It brightens it up. Almost brings out more of the buffalo flavor. Do you agree?
It does bring out more buffalo flavor, but it does not make it better because I'm not a fan of putting lemon. Ew. Don't do that.
It's
Gross.
begun. Hey, you saw me clean my fingers.
Gross.
I cleaned my fingers before we started eating. My finger cleaner
There's
went.
no proof.
I have a finger cleaner somewhere around here.
Chips and queso.
Chips and queso. So this is basically nachos for beginners. And this queso is different than the other queso.
It's very orangey.
That queso was white.
Yeah, it was white, and that one's orange.
This one's orange.
It's like cheddar.
I only smell the jalapenos.
Oh my god, it's very strong.
These are basketball nachos. All right, cheers.
Cheers.
The queso.
Oh, so cheesy. I like it, but it does not taste like queso.
No, like a cheese for cheese fries?
Yeah.
Maybe?
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
more
yeah.
of a cheese fry cheese than a chip cheese.
It's not queso cheese, because I like to get the queso at Chipotle. This does not taste like that.
I don't know how you nail this and this up. That's crazy to me. All right, now it's time for the chili.
Ooh, whoa.
Look at this. Whoa!
Amazing. Keep going.
Whoa!
Still going.
Whoa!
Keep going. You gotta have to stand up.
It's like a single string mop bass. There it goes.
Wow. Yeah, put it together. Like.
Oh! No! No, we just started the video! No! No! It's the only tablecloth we have. We've got to keep it pristine.
I know we don't have any napkins.
We got to keep it pristine. The chili.
Chili,
The
cheers.
chili.
Okay, that's so good.
That's good. It's very cheesy. I mostly ate cheese just then, and the cheese was great. But the chili
chili's
flavor's pretty good.
It's really good.
This is a good football chili.
I have a question. Is there chopped hot dogs in there?
No, there's huge
there's
chunks of
onions.
onions, and they're delicious. This is great. This is a top chain restaurant chili right here.
Yeah, there's no hot dogs. I don't see hot dogs.
There's not a hot dog in sight. If you were worried about hot dogs, there's no hot dogs here, okay?
It's really good.
Come on in. This is a Hooters, not a Wieners. Who doesn't love fried pickles?
Ew, no.
Now, where's the ranch? Where the is the ranch?
You need ranch.
I got a ranch for the pickles! This is your classic remoulade. Remoulades go on po' boys, and fried pickles, well, they land somewhere in there. Fried pickles with the remoulade. No
I don't
remoulade
like
for YB.
pickles.
The fried pickles.
Whoa. See, I don't mind cucumbers raw with some gochujang. It's very good together.
Yeah.
This pickles, I don't like. I don't know why. Just too acidic, too soft, too watery. What's the point of frying pickles? Because aren't you trying to be healthy when you eat them?
Pickles?
And then you fry them?
Nobody thinks pickles are healthy. They're not that bad
Are
for
they
you, but no one eats them because of their health quality. This is not like kimchi.
So people actually enjoy the taste.
In case anyone was wondering, we don't think of it as a thing that's healthy for us. We just like it.
I like kimchi. I don't
Yeah.
eat it because it's healthy.
But it is healthy.
It is healthy.
It is healthy.
Pickles are also healthy.
Yeah, they're the same thing, right? They're
Yeah.
pickled. They're pickled.
Pickled vegetable.
Lots of tots.
I like the name. Whoa, covered in cheese, but this one also looks like that orangey cheese.
Yeah. This, I think, is a fork.
Yes, yours all exploded.
I didn't hold it together super well. The tots.
Can't go wrong. It's very good.
They're not bad. They're not as good as the tots I had at Woody's Roundup back in Disney World. My God, those loaded tots are out of control. These are fine. They're not bad.
They're good with bacon. I don't think I can eat too many of them though.
No, just a few tots. Just a few tots.
Whoa, these are different looking pretzels.
These look like hot dogs.
It's so brown.
They're tough. Flavor's not bad. But they're tough.
The cheese does a lot, and this time I love the cheese. I just like dipped it in. I like this one.
I kind of like the flavor of the pretzel. It actually kind of, it was weird. It tastes like little pretzels. It tastes like crunchy pretzels taste. Like a bag of like gold potato, like pretzels, like little ones.
The cheese soaks it up, so I think it goes well together. But again, this one I can't have too much of it.
It breathes well. You can taste it. You gotta suckle the bread.
I've never ran stand on Eat the Menu before.
Oh,
We should release an all audio edit. It's only audio. Can we put a microphone in my mouth, you think?
It sounds
probably
like
could.
it is.
Maybe we do one of those, you know those the cheek piercings? What if we do
Oh,
that?
God.
We do that, but we put a microphone in my cheek. You gotta have mozzarella sticks.
Oh my God.
If you go to an American chain restaurant, you don't get cheese sticks. What the is
What is
happening
that?
in this? What the hell is going on in there? Does it have cheese on it?
That looks like Taco Bell sauce.
Let's see. Not terrible. Not That's actually
going.
pretty good
It's
for,
going.
these are lukewarm.
Aw.
Woo! It was just fried string cheese. I didn't know that. Not crazy. Not crazy.
Mine didn't do a pull. disappointed in that, but the flavor's good.
Oh, yours didn't. I thought you said mine fell into a pool. I was like, oh, that's no good. Nobody wants that.
Quesadilla.
Quesadilla.
Okay.
The quesadilla.
Cheers.
Tastes just like 5-year-old Keith would make.
There's really no other flavor. It's just,
Melted cheese and tortilla.
yeah.
Then you dip it in sour cream. Well, YB, what's going on with you?
What is going on with me? Well, I just finished editing 2 Without a Recipes and Drop Into City. Is it Drop Into City or Drop in the City? It keeps changing.
Great question, YB.
Even I don't know what the title is.
I was trying to
Into?
champion Fun City and everyone was against me. Now everyone's
like
like, well,
Fun
what's
City.
the name? What's the name?
Yeah.
I don't know what the name is. Don't ask me what the name is.
Well, we don't know either, so.
But the show's great. The
Show's
name
great.
is controversial.
Yeah.
And then you were making all the new food versus food. So we've got
Yes.
a lot of other different food formats coming out. Let us know which one of those you like more and we'll make more of them.
And we can eat together.
Yeah. Okay, thanks, YB.
Bye.
Well, let's see what's next. I think it's gonna be salads. Next up, the salads. No sexy name for the salads, huh? Or the teasers, and now we just have the salads. They can't be like the salads undressed or something. Because I'm gonna dress them myself. Salads are the only thing we dress in public. People don't want to dress in public, but salads, they come undressed and you dress them right up. Okay, we got this chicken salad, which is covered in spice. It looks like it was added after it was cooked. It's like seasoned salt. But this chicken is ice cold. So this is supposed to be cold, I'm assuming, because there's no way this was ever hot. Oh, the ranch doesn't smell good. The chicken salad. Yeah, tastes like a ranch salad to me. Oh, my Outback Steakhouse, my Red Lobster, and my Applebee's, same salad. I actually kind of like the cold chicken. I don't know if I get anything of the seasoning, but it does make the ranch taste better than I think it is. The buffalo chicken salad. We got blue cheese on this. We got humongous onion slices for some reason. Are we seeing this? I'm an onion boy. Onion boy. What happened to those guys, huh? Some good? Some bad?
They fell off the face of the earth.
Yeah, they sort of disappeared after they were kissing each other a lot. Let's have the buffalo chicken salad. I don't have any lettuce on this bite. I gotta have lettuce. It's a salad, Keith. There we go. The buffalo chicken salad. It's not as good as I wanted it to be. Ooh. Made my mouth really loud. Really a loud mouth situation going on here. I like the onion flavor. I don't think the fancy lettuce makes sense in this. Let's take a break and have the baby salad, which is the exact same salad that we had first without chicken, but let's give it a different dressing. Let's deviate from our classic flavor profile of ranch on everything, Keith. The side salad. Ugh. I hate that dressing. Blech. Yeah.
What's wrong? Why?
It's really, really cheap Italian dressing. Like it tastes like tart and sweet and goopy and blah. I don't know. I hate it. Ah. Ah. Now ruin a salad. I think I just like ranch dressing. I don't even think I like salads. I'm so bummed. That's disgusting. Ugh. Ah. Ah. So bad. Oh, I would take that blue cheese. I would take that previous salad 100 times out of 10. Let's move on to a Caesar salad. Our silly chicken is back, and now we've got paper in the salad. Oh, it's keeping my chicken separate from my lettuce. That's cute. That's cute. They didn't do that for my other salad, but they did with the Caesar, so there's something sanctimonious about the Caesar they're trying to keep fresh. Keith only put his fingers in this a little bit, honey. YB did take the rest of the food home to Hurlbut from the first round, so that's why I made that joke. The Caesar salad bite. Yeah, it's pretty good. It's not bad. The lettuce could be crisper. I think with the Caesar salad, you want that crisp romaine, right? But this is floppy boppy. But I like these little mystery chicken balls. I like them. They're good. And wow, the seasoning when you eat them like that is crazy. That is like licking your, licking? That's like licking? What are you saying, Keith? That's like licking your spice cabinet. It burns. That burns to lick, ow. All right, thank God we're done with salads. Let's find out what's next. Now it's time for some chicken tenders and some sandwiches, and joining me to try some new stuff is our new guy tries, Ash!
Yay!
That seamless plug.
Yep, you see that?
How's it going?
I'm good, where are we?
We're in a tiki bar in the backyard of someone in Long Beach.
Did you guys get the
Let's not talk about the grilling. the orangutan head has not been mentioned, and I'd like to keep it that way.
It's pretty good. All
It's
right.
really good, and it's staring at me.
The tenders.
The tenders.
Ooh,
There you go.
the tenders.
So that's the new
Did I do that
spicy
right?
sauce. Yeah, you did such a good job.
Okay.
No, wait for me.
Oh,
The tenders.
very tender.
The brain doesn't have enough
Sauce is
flavor.
good. Yeah, there's no flavor at all. Did we get like white spice?
This is below
There's
white
nothing.
spice. This is baby white.
This is like no salt.
There's nothing on. You're right. This is completely unseasoned. The flavor is bland and boring. Whoa, careful! All right,
Sauce is
going,
great.
going nuts over there.
I love hot
Let's try the
stuff.
waffle fries. So I assume people eat the tenders sauced, and that's why they have no flavor at all. But you gotta have
There's
a base
still,
flavor,
but there's gotta be salt.
right? Or pepper, salt,
that's
maybe
yummy.
a lemon.
Can I open the other ones?
Sure. Go
Yeah, because God knows there's no flavor on that.
They're so bland, and we're not gonna keep eating
Yeah.
these, guys. But let's just. Oh, I need a knife.
We do have a chimpanzee head, but that's it.
We have. I got a chimpanzee head. I've got a Harlem Globetrotters basketball.
That's cool.
I've got a bunch of money on the ceiling.
There's a handmade money for a woman named Patty for her 50th birthday, and if I was to steal one, it would be that.
Happy birthday, Patty.
Happy 50th. No, we don't want mayonnaise.
And I think we got this one mild.
Hell yeah.
Boo.
Let's keep it classy for Keith.
The buffalo
Chicken sandwich.
The buffalo chicken sandwich. Mmm.
This would have been the best thing at your college dining center.
I can now tell that the sauce is integral to the tender because it has the same texture. Oh,
The problem with this has Taco Bell lettuce. It's shitty shredded that has that chemical-y taste because it's got a preservative to keep it from wilting. So that's a negative.
The brioche is nice.
Are you buttery? These onion rings look that.
Yeah, they look like
Onions. The
onion ring. Oh yeah. Oh,
Not
it's like
salty
that.
enough.
It's that texture that's kind of like old.
I'll eat it off the table.
No.
The burger sauce.
Oh, that's good.
The burger sauce is a real.
Is that like a
slam
barbecue
dunk.
kind of?
Smoky mustard, a little bit
Yeah.
spicy.
I've eaten 2 things and it's already so dirty in here.
It's filthy in
Just
here.
like at Hooters.
It's Hooters. If you've ever been to Hooters at lunchtime, it's the saddest. It's just sad.
Yeah.
It's all these single businessmen hold up the bar, and they're absolutely leering, and I don't support it.
Have you heard of the other Hooters called Twin Peaks?
If you're not experiencing your fetish while eating your wings, what are you doing? Come on! I
man
mean, what other?
eating a salad.
Ooh, what about like a sexy McDonald's, like sexy clowns?
What about Gladiator? It's
There's
like-
gotta be like lumberjack one.
Yeah.
We want hot guys.
Yeah, we want thighs. The thigh guys. Oh,
It's got no
Lord, that
sauce.
looks bland as hell.
Yeah, it smells like so bland.
What-
Even the
that's such a
smell.
weird way to. You're smelling like my cat. Yeah, it smells like nothing. I'm gonna start with the tot though, because the tot looks great.
They're fine.
The tots. Oh, it's very
Soaking, they're like little Mormons. It's like a chicken tender melt on 10 toes. So bland. Oh my
Oh
god.
my
this is
god! I want to spit it out.
It's so boring tasting.
Can I just?
Okay. That's a lot.
That's good too.
That's really good, right?
They're all so vinegary,
You heard it here
but with
first.
different profiles. Oh no! What is that?
It's a smothered grilled chicken. It's got mushrooms and bell peppers and onions on it. And it doesn't look that bad.
That looks
It
good.
should have, onions have a lot of flavor.
Yeah, I'll have a soda.
Give me a Coca-Cola too! Let's
yeah.
get f***ed up!
Let's get f***ed up.
So
the
you know,
worst.
Hooters has Pepsi products.
Oh, booters.
Oh,
We
boo.
Try Guys
hate.
has Coke products.
Yeah, we hate
We're a
a
Coke
Pepsi
company.
product.
This ought to have more flavor.
Oh, but the chicken looks bland as f.
Well, in the middle of the middle of the chicken always looks kind of.
This is like a Philly cheesesteak, basically, but a.
It's like one, Ash, but it's not, is it? Let's have this, which isn't a Philly cheesesteak.
No.
That's so bland.
Well, the onions, you're right, have flavor.
But not enough.
Not
'Cause
enough
the
to
bread is
compensate
bland
for.
and the-
Also, if you're gonna smother something, don't grill it.
Why doesn't it have gravy or something?
Why doesn't it have anything?
Where's that seasoning that was on the chicken in the salad? On the salad, they literally just covered cold chicken in seasoning after it was cooked. And it was kind of good. What's going on over there, Desiree?
So I'm sending photos to Edgar.
I understand
So,
that was
so
weird.
then
no.
he can show them to the servers.
We're currently trying to court, I don't know any better word to say, one of the Hooters servers to come in the video because that's Hooters!
I think they're just called Hooter when it's one of the servers.
I'm not gonna call any
The
of them
Hooties.
that. I'm gonna call them ma'am.
I
Now, I believe you wanted a Philly chicken cheesesteak sandwich.
actually didn't want that.
All right, well, you got it.
Is it grilled as well?
It's also grilled. The Philly cheese chicken sandwich.
I'm sad that I drove down here to do this.
I'm so sorry. It was far and a lot of traffic. I mentioned it lightly before, but there's only semi-touch here.
Literally.
It's crazy. It feels like you're in the wrong place.
It's a sad place.
It feels like driving on train tracks.
Just like this is sad. Oh my God.
Too bad.
No flavor.
It sucks. Every so often you get a guest and they only get to have the shit. And then I feel bad for you. Philadelphia. I have been to you now, and I know how beautiful of a place you are. Your fans are crazy.
Yeah.
But the city is beautiful, and I understand why you get so pissed off.
You don't deserve this.
This is your, what's it called when someone is in another country on the country's behalf? A diplomat?
Your ambassador.
Yeah, you're an ambassador to the rest of America, and it is failing you.
No, not
What
again.
if we have the same thing? Texas and Philadelphia, the Cowboys and the Eagles. Oh, geez. Oh, you can pet it. You could store money in this cheese. This is wallet thickness. Feel it.
What the hell?
Yeah. The beef Philly cheesesteak sandwich.
Oh, we don't cheers?
Well, obviously. At least
Slightly?
you taste beef.
Damn.
The chicken tastes like nothing. The beef tastes like okay beef. Way better on the nachos. This might be pretty good.
So sorry to interrupt. I want to show you guys what I just saw as a bottle opener.
Please.
Oh, a dick. Duders.
Maybe it should be called Dick's. Like the
There's a
sporting
place
goods
called.
store.
Isn't there a place called Dick?
There is?
Where they act like dicks to you.
Where they're asshole to you.
What about Big Dicks?
We don't have balls yet.
What
I don't
about
think.
Big Dick Johnsons? Big bulges. What are those bulges?
No, bulges is better than balls.
What are
but-
those Battle of the Bulge?
Okay, this cheese looks more edible and less edible.
This definitely is gonna have more flavor. Is the flavor good? I don't know.
So this is a Texas Philly?
This is the Texas Philly.
Pico de gallo. There's many flavors in this.
This is a torta. It's a Mexican
It is.
ingredient-filled sandwich. It's not an authentic torta, but that's really what it is. It's not a Philly cheesesteak sandwich.
I think we're just tasting jalapeno. I'm actually, when I'm trying to get down to the flavor,
No, you're just tasting the pickled jalapeno.
Yeah.
That's all. That's the only thing they have that's super flavor packed here, in my experience.
this is a nightmare of a restaurant.
People love this show. I don't know why. They like to watch me
no,
die.
but you eat better food than this. This is worse.
All right, of course. Hey, look at this little jalapeno that's got a little onion eyebrow.
Oh, cute.
You see that? You see that? Onion eyebrow? Oh, it fell in my pants. No, I made my pants dirty.
Are we sure there's enough oxygen in here?
Well, we've done it.
That's it? That's what I came for?
That's what you drove that hour and a half down here for. But now you get to plug whatever you want to plug. You have to pay the toll. And then you get to promote your projects.
Well, my project is on your platform. New Guy Tries is a show where I explore my masculinity as a trans man. And it's a pun because I'm a new try guy and a new guy. And you'll have more fun than I did eating this food.
Oh, you will. And this is kind of what it's like to be a guy.
Yeah, just a slightly bland experience, and there's not even boobs around.
But you get pickled jalapenos.
And diarrhea.
All right, thanks, Ash. We'll see you next time. Bye.
Bye!
Let's see what's next. The next section is the Mile High Burgers, and I'm alone. I'm alone for this because what happens in the airplane is between just me and this burger. Why would they call it that? Why would they call it, what? First of all, a burger, not an airplane food, not a, oh, let's have sex with each other kind of dinner. They're just burgers. Why are they Mile High Burgers? Who's the burgers? Who's burgers? I don't know, let's start with a Western burger. Another says airplanes like the Wild West. Hey, hi there. Well, howdy. Yeah, he's a cute little burger. Let's wrap him up. Where's that bacon supposed to go? Oh, why are there two beef patties? God. The Western burger. Well, that's a lot of meat. I like the barbecue sauce. It's got nice tanginess. I like a little bit of onion in there. I like the bacon. Well, the beef? Two big old unseasoned patties of ground beef. I just think it needs one less burger patty. This whole episode is tough. Whole episode's tough. The food is bland. I also feel like it's my fault that Red Lobster is failing. I feel like I should take part of the responsibility for the downfall of the American chain restaurant scene. They were doing great in 2016. And then Keith started making these videos in 2017, and it has not been good. They've been raising their prices. People have been losing faith in them. I don't know, maybe it's been me. Maybe it's been me. Twisted Texas Melt. What's the difference between this and that? Just a toast? One bigger patty, the bacon, oh, and more onions. No, it's still two patties. They're just sort of half overlapped, like a little Venn diagram of burgers. The Twisted Texas Melt. It doesn't taste exactly like that. It's still too much beef. Yeah. The onions are good. The onions are way more present here, but neither of them are what I recommend to get. Why are there 2 burger patties? I'm gonna do them a favor right now. I'm just gonna do myself and them a solid and remove the excess burger and keep the old guacamole. The Cali burger. Still too much unseasoned ground beef. But the pico de gallo that's in their guacamole is shining through, so there's at least a little bit of flavor, at least something cutting the fat, but it's not good. I thought they'd be thinner patties. Okay, so you can build your own burger here, right? And we did that, and Desiree sent me, what would you like the burger to be? And I sort of went hog wild, because I hadn't eaten a third of the Hooters menu at that point. So I kind of went hog ham wild, and I put 4 patties on it. Come on, this is what you wanted, Keith. And it has pico de gallo. Of course. Because of course. All right, the Mile High Burger, a home run. This is the Home Run Happers Burger. That's good. Honestly, if you took 3 of those burgers away, it might taste okay. Because the pico de gallo is actually pretty good here. It's very acidic, cuts through the fat. The burger's too big. And look at the backside, just crazy back there. Maybe you can see it from the front. But you can see it from the back. Yeah, it's too big. Honestly, the mayo disappears. You really can't taste the mayo. And I don't even think they put it on here. No, I think I've had enough. I think I've done enough damage. The burgers here in general, overall, are not good, and even customizing your burger to a perfect standard doesn't deliver on flavor. So I would not recommend the burgers. Next up is seafood, and joining me for the seafood is... Oh, hold on, I'm getting a call. Hello? Oh, really? All right, I'll tell them. Looks like we have a very special guest headed our way. And now, welcome to the Eat the Menu table stage, Ryan Garcia! Woo! Our very own Hooters girl.
What's going on, Keith?
Wow, you are looking like a fish, if I do say so myself.
Oh, wow.
Which is good, because we have a bunch of fish. Do you know what fish means in the drag community?
I don't.
It means you're hot.
Do you know what that comes from?
I think it's something that's probably inappropriate. Let's try the tacos. How are you? How are you?
It seems like you don't care.
I care. What do you mean
like you don't care how I am. I'm feeling great.
You look good.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Well, you're here, unfortunately, for the seafood, which you can't smell through the screen, but let me tell you, it doesn't smell great.
I don't mind it one bit.
Really?
No, I don't mind it one bit.
Let's eat the shrimp tacos. I think the shrimp might be okay, because I had shrimp earlier and it was fine. And I think what I'm smelling that's bad is the fish, not the shrimp.
There's a lot of pico de gallo on it. It's chock full. It is chock full of pico de gallo and cilantro.
I like cilantro. Let's try the shrimp tacos. Salty, sour, but a little briny in a good way.
I like that creamy sauce, that little crema.
Remoulade.
Is that what it is? It's got a little like Cajun? No, it's kind of like Cajun kick to it. I'm okay with that.
You ever see where cats go? Where they just like sort of shake their bottom jaw. Whoa, what says eat the menu better than 1 pound of steamed shrimp? Woo! A pound of shrimp. It's peel and eat. We've got cocktail sauce. Why has it got congealed fat on top?
Is this butter?
Why is there congealed fat on top of my sauce?
That's not normal?
No, not on cocktails. I'll look at it.
Should we give it a little stir?
Kind of looks like cum.
It looks like what?
Cum.
You're saying it looks like cum. Let's give it a little taste. See, that's a little gift from the restaurant. Marinara sauce with perhaps cum. Also tastes like cum. If it looks like cum.
It's not tartar sauce.
Why would they put tartar sauce on top of the marinara sauce? Why would they put cum there if they hate us?
I think a little bit of butter maybe spilled on it and recongealed. That's the best case scenario.
Lemon?
Please, thank you. Most of you got it on my fingers, thank you.
I was hoping you had some open wounds. Wait, I need to get some of that marinara cum.
Well, let's not, yeah.
Okay, the shrimp they do here is good.
Fabulous.
They do good shrimp.
Absolutely fabulous. I'll take
That's
it.
what made the shrimp taco so good. The shrimp is good.
They are, if you look at the back, it is split. So it is an easier peel and it's allowing some of the seasoning to get in.
Hey, Hooters, I didn't know you were known for your shrimp, but gosh darn, that's good.
Fish taco.
Grilled.
Grilled.
The grilled one.
Grilled one.
The grilled fish taco.
This is not something you can eat if you want to be a ventriloquist.
Not loving this. The fish does not pass muster.
There's no shrimp.
No, shrimp all day. Fish, not today.
What do you think of that?
That's good.
Hello.
Hi, fried fish sandwich.
Are you ready to eat?
Why don't you have cabbage? Why are you lettuce? You have no answers for me, do you?
Because sandwiches have lettuce and tacos have cabbage.
See, it's that simple.
I'm a fish sandwich.
Okay.
Oh, here you go. Why isn't there any tartar sauce on this motherfucker?
Is there any tartar sauce anywhere? I really
There's
do love
gotta
tartar
be.
sauce.
There's mayonnaise. That's half the battle.
No, I don't want mayonnaise.
Oh, it is mayonnaise though. You know that, right?
I know that, but tartar sauce has other flavoring in it.
Pickles. Let's give it a try. The big grilled fish sandwich.
So pushy.
You ever wonder what bread tastes like?
There's a lot of it.
You can taste bread in all these sandwiches. That's for damn sure.
Ranch?
This is the only white sauce that's out there.
They have all these fish items and no tartar?
I don't know what to tell you. Do you want more mayo?
Well, wait, if you say that tartar is just mayo and pickles, can I put a fried pickle in it? Is that crazy? Am I going too Frankenstein?
I think you're a genius.
I just think if you're gonna say to me today, that all the tartar sauce is just mayonnaise and pickles, then give me some mayonnaise and pickles. Baby.
Let's try this with the grilled fish sandwich with pickle.
And a little bit of mayonnaise.
I made it a lot better. Vastly improved it.
It's wild how much I improved it.
Right.
The fish has no flavor. The fish is devoid of flavor, which again, surprising because of the smell of this room.
Well, we're back in Taco Town to have the fried fish tacos, and maybe the fry will make it all right.
What, do you think that they just went oops all pico de gallo on the shrimp ones?
Yeah.
And like that's not how they're supposed to come?
Pico de gallo.
When he says it, somehow when Keith speaks Spanish,
Pico de gallo.
it sounds really Italian.
Mamma mia, pico de gallo. The fried fish tacos from Hooters.
Can we just say before we even take a bite,
I'm waiting.
just before, it looks boring.
I'm better than the grilled one.
Right, it's better than the grilled
I'm
one.
better than the grilled one.
That always will be.
Of course.
You have a fried fish, always gonna be better, but it's not my favorite fried fish taco. This is not even like top 7.
Oh, there it is. There the it is.
Heinz Tartar.
Tartar.
Hello, Heinz Tartar. Tartar.
It does seem like it was named. It was like named by a pirate.
They're near the fish a lot.
Tartar. This fish needs some tartar sauce. The sauce so nice they named it twice. Initially we just had tar sauce, but that was confusing because we tar the tar. Because we tar and also there's tar sometimes on the shoreline because of the oil spills everywhere. Simple fix.
The chips with the fish with tartar sauce.
The tartar!
Finally!
Tartar.
Is this my shoe squeaked? Is this like a carnival?
Yeah, that's
The breading on this is insane.
wild.
It feels like I got this from a carnival truck that was supposed to make corn dogs and somebody shipped them a bunch of fish.
The amount of breading on the side. There's so much of it.
It's so much, and the fish inside feels like it was already torn up.
They just have a bowl of torn up fish.
Yeah.
And they roll it around in a ton of breading.
I'm serious. I don't think this was a fish fillet. I think this is random fish chunks.
I think you might be right. But look at the shape of this one. Where is that in the fish? What part of the fish is this?
I don't want to say. The coleslaw.
My mom likes to put pepper on tar.
Yeah, it does make it better.
Can we do that?
Sure.
We have some over there.
Yep. I like grocery store coleslaw.
There, he said it.
I like it.
It's like the chef who designed the
Oh,
shrimp.
your shoulders are hard.
Well, I was flexing in that.
Oh, God. I feel like I just got a concussion.
Tell me to loosen it
Oh,
first.
my
right?
God. Can you believe it? Anybody ever put their head on Ryan's shoulder?
Come on in. No,
Oh,
get
it's
it- no,
still
get it-
hard.
get it here. That's where it is.
Oh, yeah, that's nice.
That's where it is. See?
But I hit the hard part.
There you go. See, that's nicer, right?
It's hard.
You hit the bone.
Last and probably least, the big fish, grilled fish sandwich.
We know it's not going to be as
Someone's
good as
taking a bite out of it.
Was it you?
I did a TikTok. Really quick with it.
The third ingredient on the Heinz tartar sauce is sugar. After sweet relish. You don't need a sweet relish, already made it sweet enough. You gotta add sugar as the third ingredient.
We love sugar as people, though.
Can we try this fish sandwich?
Let's try the big fish grilly. The big fish griller.
I put tartar sauce on it.
Look at you. Yeah. I don't know how, I feel like they took a syringe and they sucked the flavor out all our food.
All I tasted was sugar, so mine wasn't bad.
Baby, I don't know, it sucks. All this seafood sucked except the shrimp. I love the shrimp. In fact, so far this restaurant's been pretty bad except for the shrimp. The shrimp's been out of control, but we're almost to wing time. But before I get to wing time, Ryan Garcia, what's new with you?
I just want to say, Heinz, sorry that you caught some flack there. I know this wasn't about you. Just your tartar sauce is way too sweet. What's going on with me? Hey man, living, loving. Watch Loud House, the TV show. You'll see me as a few characters. Watch Dora the Explorer. I'm a new character on there called Salvador.
Ryan Garcia, everybody!
Oh God, so much of me.
It's time to get winging. Finally, we've made it to the wings. And we're gonna start out with mild, which is sort of my vibe. And of course, we gotta start with the mild buffalo wings. Is that right?
No, it's
Oh, I open this box and the barbecue smell is wild. It is just overwhelming. This is the OG style wing barbecue Hooters style. I think I nailed that. I normally don't like it this way because it gets so gloopy with all the sauce, but let's give it a shot. The barbecue. It's so gloopy. My God, the gloop. Oh, it's like candied chicken. Just sog. Saugatalk. That's a place in Michigan? Yeah, I'm talking soggy talk. It's like pillow talk, but gross. Soggy talk. Oh, roasted.
Yes.
They roast the wings. Audience, I don't know if you heard that, but these are half cow wings. They're roasted. Oh my gosh, they're marinated. This is the Parmesan garlic, and the box is all f***ed up. The Parmesan garlic. A little tougher than I expected. The flavor's kind of mild. And the spice is off. There's no spice at all. It's not supposed to have spice, but the flavor is like barely there, which has sort of been a theme of Hooters. It doesn't have very flavorful food. I'm trying to think. If the average clientele of Hooters are older businessmen, maybe all of their doctors have called Hooters and said, hey, can you make some lower sodium food? Can you actually make the entire menu a little more heart healthy at whatever cost to the flavor? That would make sense. There's like no salt in almost anything that normally is full of salt. Yeah, I don't like boneless, but we already knew that. Look at this. This looks like chocolate chicken. This looks like thin Hershey's chocolate syrup on my chicken. This is the Samurai Teriyaki. I don't know. Someone out there should be offended. I'm not exactly sure who, but someone definitely should be. These look terrible. The sauce, oh! You gotta see this. Touch. It's room temperature, but it's fully Jell-O. See my finger? See my clean finger? Barely any sauce on it. I mean, really rub it in there. Barely any sauce on it. It's just like gelatin. Samurai Teriyaki. I actually think I like the base chicken nugget part pretty good. It's actually got crunch finally. This is clearly a different breading than the entire rest of the menu. This is holding the crunch so much better. I don't think it's got the zazz of a true teriyaki. This really just feels like a very, very, very sweet teriyaki. It's mostly sugar. But the chicken underneath is kind of good. Oh, the girls. Okay, audience, get in close. Listen. We've been trying to get one of the Hooters servers to come over and join us in the video after their shift is done. Because what is a Hooters video without a Hooters girl? You know, and we're gonna be unbelievably respectful while they're here. Yeah, they're characters. You know, they are part of the restaurant's ethos. And they can say no, we just are inviting them. Desiree?
I am getting you one of those mugs with their face on it, though.
Okay, that's pretty good. Okay, we're getting a mug. And now we get to have what we wanted, people. Buffalo. Mild buffalo. Mild buffalo. I love a mild buffalo. I love a good flavorful mild. Let's give it a shot. Really bland. It's good enough, but I actually don't taste much buffalo flavor, but I do have a tiny tingling on my tongue. I feel it could be perhaps just the fault of the mild. Maybe there's just not enough seasoning to make it good. These are the smoked wings. I do think the tenderness of the chicken is pretty good. I think the The chicken itself is good, it's just that the sauce has very little flavor. They do look kind of sexy though. Like I like the look of them on this side. This side's kind of freaking me out, but this side, I like how it's pulled away from the bone there. I think it looks nice. But those are the mild wings, and it's time to ramp things up and get to the medium level. And for that, we gotta bring in a spicy queen, and her name is Marissa.
Here.
Is milk?
Yeah, it's milk in case they're too hot for you.
Hooters milk is too funny. Crazy that they put them in this cup too. Shouldn't they come in a jug? Jugs.
No, we got it.
Now it's time for our medium level of spice wings, and joining me for that is
A girl's coming.
Oh! This just in, a Hooters girl is coming to the show. Joining me now is Marissa!
Wow, exciting news. When Desiree asked if I wanted milk, I was like, can I get a milkshake? Hooters doesn't offer milkshakes.
I'm sorry, Hooters
Excuse me.
doesn't offer milkshakes?
Mistake.
I mean, come on.
How you gonna bring all the boys to the yard?
With plain milk? The boneless Caribbean jerk.
Immediate sweet, and then
It
nothing.
kind of tastes like bland fried chicken, but it's more flavorful than the chicken tenders I had earlier, by far.
It's like a tiny bit of sweet at the top, and then absolutely nothing.
It kind of
That's
tastes
crazy.
Kind of tastes cute. Like it is a little bit sweet. Ultimately, nothing,
Little
not a
shy,
lot there.
sweet and shy.
They're cute. Oh, she's cute. It's cute. I actually do kind of like the fry on it though. For a boneless wing, it eats okay. But yeah, it's not really much flavor, and the only flavor you get is a teeny bit of salty sweetness right at the very tip.
I forgot this was milk.
Yeah, it's milk.
Forgot this was milk.
That's milk.
Water at your feet.
I forgot that was milk.
Let's try this little Texas boy. This little drum I got. You got a little flat. It smells exactly the same as the
Yeah.
previous one. And it kind of, you know what it smells like? Did you ever eat a Hungry Man dinner? You went for a Hungry Man, huh?
Not ever.
Yeah. Any gentlemen in the room ever had a Hungry Man dinner?
Any-
You ever get the fried chicken one? Or did you ever get kid cuisine?
No, not allowed in my
You
household.
guys did not grow up eating good like me. Maybe that's how I'm able to do this.
You've been training your whole
I've been
life.
eating frozen, ultra salt saturated food all my life. My stomach has always been training
Yeah.
for this. Well, it smells like that. All right, cheers.
Cheers.
There's a little bit of a mesquite rub flavor.
I
But
just tasted like a little bit of sugar.
sugar and paprika. Texas. You guys never been to Texas? The fried chicken is kind of bland. It does really taste a lot like the chicken I used to get in the freezer and then microwave for myself while I watched Snick.
Snick to snick, to snick.
Saturday night Nickelodeon primetime lineup.
Yeah.
Well, Are You Afraid of the Dark was at the end. It was always scary. I always fell asleep. So sorry. I looked right in the
you're
rain.
not.
Advice for that. I looked right in
You
the time.
deserve it.
I'm so sorry. He both looks kind and upset. He's like disappointed, but he understands.
Like a soulful knowledge that everything won't be okay.
All right, the orangutan wings. Just kidding. They're the naked lemon pepper.
A zing.
A zang.
A zing and a zang.
That's some of the most flavor I've had all day.
That's good.
Lemon pepper's good.
I like that.
This is one I would let the table order. Let's get some of the lemon peppers. Let's get some of this. This one's good.
I want to try this with some ranch.
Hey, let me know, girl. Do they make lemon pepper lip gloss? You know?
That's good. It's tangy and tangy.
Yeah, it's true. They both have lemon in them, so that, and honestly, they both have pepper in them. I guess that probably does work pretty well. Now it's time for the boneless Chesapeake Bay. So now we're moving up to the spice capital, Boston.
Chesapeake is Maryland, Virginia.
Oh, you're right.
I was wondering.
Virginia.
I was like, I trusted you.
Isn't it still New England? Virginia's not New England?
No.
Atlantic at best.
Mid-Atlantic, dang. But don't they still use Old Bay up in Boston too?
I mean,
Sure,
sure,
but it's
sure.
Maryland
It's
thing.
not,
I've
definitely
been-
not in New England.
I've been called out on my own show. The editor put the rain back on me. I'm looking out the window, it's raining on me again. It's raining, and I'm sad, and the violin and music is playing, and everyone's upset, and the whole fandom is slowly unsubscribing. Let's try these from which was from Virginia.
Maryland.
Let's try the Maryland boneless wings. There is a little bit of a chili flake in there
And
somewhere.
there's flavor all the way through. It's not just the first bite.
It kind of tastes like spicy Popeyes. Not as good as spicy Popeyes, but
Spicy? I've never gotten spicy from Popeyes.
It honestly it can be quite spicy. It's one that like has a growing spice, but this has a similar flavor to the spicy Popeyes.
This is nice. I like it. I'm going in for another.
Now it's time for the Cajun rub. Finally, you can see it, and it's screaming.
And you can smell it. And you can smell it.
We're about to jump from here to there. Like it has been.
There's only one flat in here,
Oh my god.
and it's the reddest one.
Oh my god. I'll get the reddest little bite of this one I can do. Yeah, knock it off a little bit. Knock it off a little bit. Knock it on mine now. Knock it right on this one. The Cajun rub.
I breathe.
Don't
a
breathe
little
it.
bit.
Don't breathe it. It doesn't taste spicy, it just tastes good.
It's in the back.
It's in the back.
It's in the back and in the nose.
Yeah.
And it's delayed. Also, we're such babies.
Yeah. And now it's time for the naked medium wings.
How do they do the naked ones?
They just don't bread them. Ooh. I am gonna go ahead and hit this ranch because this is how I would eat it.
Okay.
I would never have a buffalo wing at a medium or higher without ranch.
I want to taste it. I want to be brave.
Okay.
I'm going to taste it naked first and then dipped.
The mead buff. Simple.
That one's spicier.
Oh yeah, but I like the flavor of this more.
Buffalo is just, it's butter. Mm-hmm. That's what it is. Buffalo is butter with hot
Some
sauce.
cayenne pepper, yeah.
Super buttery.
It's super buttery. It is perhaps too buttery. Again, it's like the flavor is diluted. I want to taste buffalo. I want to kind of get a little sweaty. I want to be forced to drink my beer a little too fast. That's the vibe. That's what I want at those bars. And I don't know how Hooters isn't like crushing it on wings specifically. I understand that all the rest of the food is probably mediocre because they probably don't make it that much. They probably only make the wings, but the wings should be slam dunk awesome.
You're doing something wrong. And no milkshake. Come on.
And no milkshake?
What are you doing? What are you doing?
Has anyone ever done that as like a film noir?
A song along?
My milkshake brings all the boys to the yard. And damn right. It's better than yours. I could teach you, but I have to charge.
Well, Marissa, what is going on with you?
In some commercials.
Hell yeah. Fixing houses, raising 10-year-olds.
Yeah, I have a commercial out with right now with a 10-year-old son. So that's where I'm at in my casting journey.
Let me tell you, I went to high school with lots of people who have high schooler children for real now.
That's
so
true.
It's reasonable.
That is true.
Reasonable. Yeah. Bet you didn't want to be
Can't
there.
even imagine that. And also working on a documentary with the Try Guy.
Yeah, something cool in the works right now. Well, thanks for dropping by and having some wings.
Thank you for having me. This was
Fine.
mediocre. at
It was
best.
incredibly fine. I'm very concerned about the next level.
See, bye.
Bye, Marissa.
Bye, Internet.
Bye.
Miss you, love you.
And now it's time to get a little bit spicier. And now it's time for the Spice Challenge. And joining me, I'm gonna need a big dog. I'm gonna need Papa, Jared Popkin.
Hoot hoot! Bitch is back, baby. Papa's home, baby. Is this an owl?
I hope so.
They told me it was.
It looks kind of like an owl.
Hoot hoot.
Hoot hoot. Hoot hoot.
Owls are my favorite animal.
All right, let's get into the habanero garlic boneless wings.
Let's do it.
This is the beginning of the spicy time. We have milk as well.
Milk? Nice. Let's do it.
Not spicy at all.
There's no spice there.
This tastes exactly like several of the other ones I've had.
This is just like a chicken tender.
This is Texas, this is the Caribbean, this is Virginia / Boston,
Texas
/ Maryland.
and the Caribbean being just so effortlessly like they're the same is great.
It would make sense if you saw it 10 minutes ago. Chipotle honey. Even that already, the name already softened itself.
Chipotle honey.
Honey.
Honey, baby.
Bees made this.
Only.
You ever think about that? They do sting. There was a bee in my house the other night. Isn't that crazy?
What an asshole.
A bee came in. First of all, have you ever seen any bee at night? No, bees don't exist at night.
Oh.
And this one came into my house, was hanging on my door and wouldn't leave. And I was trying to like blow him away, like, and then I had to like just take all I could find was a tiny little kebab stick and I went.
We can't just go past something that you've said. You're right, I've never seen a bee at night.
Yeah, I don't know where they go.
Where the are they? This is like when someone almost convinced me that birds weren't real.
All right, let's try the Chipotle honey. These have bones, yeah.
Okay.
But they are really tiny looking, aren't they?
Yeah.
They look like they are
Tricked me.
boneless.
Let's go. Ooh. Is it just like the glaze that has a little bit of flavor? Wow.
There's a tingle. My tongue is tingling.
I'm not getting almost. Oh,
You
there
get
it is.
You get the tingle.
A little tingle.
A little tip of the tongue tingle. A tingle on the tip of the tongue.
It's on my lips.
Not on my lips, just on my tongue. It's like right around the rim of my tongue. Like that part.
This was
Is that the rim?
This tasted
Edge?
fine. This was fine. This is very like regular.
I would still have put that at a low medium. All right, let's try the boneless hot.
Let's go.
They're all ranch, all four of them.
I was gonna say, is it blue cheese?
I know there's four and they're different sizes. They're all ranch, and nobody knows why.
I like both.
Nobody knows why.
Here's a
I
hot
do too.
take.
I do too.
I don't think you have to choose.
No, you don't.
I think you're a human being that sat down and paid for this experience, and I think you can have whatever you want.
You know what's fun? Ranch with blue cheese crumbles in it.
That's exactly what I'm talking about. Jack looks upset. You've upset our
You never had chunky ranch with a boba straw?
What? What? Dude!
Chunky ranch, just eat a wing and get on with it. Get yourself a wing and dip it or dunk it or eat it or
No, I want to give it
nothing.
the honest taste. I want to give it the honest
This
go.
is how I honestly would
Oh,
taste it.
this one's
in
been
the store.
sitting in the spice.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go for this one.
Oh, you're tough, Nugget.
Here we go.
Cheers. Hot. Well, I doused it in ranch, so I don't know if it was hot.
It isn't.
No, it doesn't seem like it's hot. It seems like a medium.
But it's like a medium that didn't come out like, I'd be upset if this was my medium. This isn't hot.
Yeah, I mean, I would like this as my medium. This is a nice, tolerable amount. I think if I ate this whole thing, my mouth would be quite warm. But right now, the one bite, again, not a lot there.
It's like you're not under the blanket sleeping, but you're like over the blanket, but you're still feeling warm from being over the blanket.
Or you got like two legs out and just sort of covering your torso a little bit.
I do that all the time. I do that all the freaking time.
All right, let's move into the General So's.
General So.
I think it's pronounced so.
So?
It's an American invention, so who's to know what the Chinese pronunciation is?
General So
Look it
what?
up. Somebody look it up.
I'm looking it up.
I thought it was General So.
General
Sao? Sao?
It's raining again on me. It's just raining. I'm black and white, and I'm looking out the window, and I see my reflection, and I'm sad.
He's talking to no one. He's talking to a ghost?
He's talking low, like.
That's scary. This is scary, right?
You'll see a post of rain.
Right now it's
You know,
terrifying.
I see the rain when I do that.
That's a song.
I'm imaginative. Well, let's try the General So's, which is what I've always said, and enjoy the flavor.
This feels the best by the touch.
It is sticky.
This is the most promising.
Sticky.
It has like that
Ooh.
good crisp to it.
Bone just slid right out.
Oh, that's a good
try
sign.
it.
Let's go.
Mmm.
This is tasty.
Mmm.
It's like that sesame seed.
Yeah, and has some kick. This definitely has the most flavor and kick so far. It tastes good. It's got heat. I don't mind the heat because I feel like it adds to the flavor.
Yeah, that's what you want when you're having a beer at Hooters.
Yeah, I want the spice sometimes. I want to feel alive, especially after those burgers and sandwiches that sucked earlier today. The food sucked earlier.
But we're back.
We're back. We got our milk.
Got my hat.
Those are all 2- spicy, and now we're jumping to 4- spicy. There's no 3- spicy on the menu.
What?
There's 0-, 1-. 1- was 0- as far as I'm concerned. 2-. That one should have been a 3- if we're jumping to 4-.
Can I tell you something, Keith? This doesn't look like something you're gonna enjoy.
It looks hot.
And I think you need to be a little bit more careful.
How am I going to pick up for?
That wasn't English.
All right, the 3 Mile Island. Cheers.
Cheers.
With some ranch.
Nope.
Is it spicy?
It's like kind of okayly spicy. There's like it's a slower burn. It's about the same spice as the last one with a little bit more bite. A little bit more bite.
Okay. Yeah, I reached around to the other side. That's Buffalo Island. That's where the buffalo roam.
That was the first one that got spice. That like stayed with me for a second.
I'm doing the inhale. The reverse cool.
What are we doing?
I'll take a little milk.
Is milk a myth? Does it like actually, like not milk itself?
Is milk real?
Not milk itself. This owl hat makes me feel like a stoner who's like in college and I'm in class and people are like, he's never in class.
I'm not, I don't mean this in a mean way, but you do kind of look like a kid who's a loser.
How could you mean that in any other way?
I did kind of a lot.
What kind of loser? Let's really break that down.
Just like
life is getting the better of me.
I don't know, like this is a bold choice. And the ribbon?
I like the ribbon. I thought it was nice.
Yeah, let's have the boneless spicy garlic. Spicy garlic. I don't taste any spicy on that.
I don't taste any spicy on that.
Oh, here it comes.
Oh, here it is.
Oh, here it comes.
Here they are.
There it is.
This one's kind of real.
How did it take so long? It's like a
Oh,
like a
geez.
boomerang.
Oh.
Like we threw it so far and nothing happened, and then like, oh, here it comes, come back.
Keith, this one's not for you. This one wasn't made for you.
Well, it's hot. This is insane. Okay, every time I've done a spice challenge, when we get to like the penultimate one, it's pretty hot. These have not been that bad at all. All of these are things Keith could manage his way through.
Which isn't hot.
Which is not hot, and this is like hot, but I've had way hotter stuff than this.
I was expecting this level of hot on our last one as the first, as
Yeah,
level
me
2.
too. I thought this is where we'd start.
That would make sense to
And
me.
then I thought we were gonna get to crazy. And now we give this, and they've been like, this is a challenge sauce. This isn't a joke. Get it on the side. It just hurts. It's not fun. Is it really gonna be that bad after all this? Hoot hoot. Hoot hoot.
I feel cute sometimes in this, and then other times I feel like a loser.
The ghost sauce.
Smell it. Smell this. Come on.
Why'd they give us this much?
No, is it?
Oh, baby, that smells hot. Oh, that smells hot. Oh, baby. Oh, baby.
What is in that?
I'm salivating just from smelling.
What is it?
I don't know. It smells like ghosts.
How do you know what ghosts smell like?
Oh, you know, it's cold. The ghost sauce wing.
Ooh.
Okay, ghost sauce wing.
Oh, the name made me scared right as you
I
said it.
I don't like ghosts.
It's hot. Oh, shit. Oh, wait, is it gonna get worse?
Pass! Pass!
No, this shit's real. Compared to all these, this is like the first thing that hit my tongue that hurts. Wow. Keith, you okay, buddy?
Woo-wee!
What's up, Hooters? Give me 12 of them things. What if I just shot this? Like a shot. No!
No! No! No!
What can we do for Keith? What can we do? Does he have more food to do? We haven't gotten this yet before.
Well, when we did the hottest wing at Buffalo Wild Wings, I felt like this too.
There's definitely a bite to it. I got a vet.
Do I look good?
No.
Do I look cool? Ah!
Jared doesn't look like he's affected at all.
Oh, I'm affected.
Look at him. We look the same. My face is opening apart.
If I was sitting like this and he was doing that, we'd be the coolest kids in any school you've ever been.
What a nightmare. Well, Jared, what's going on with you?
What's going on with me? I just wrapped a writer's room. I'm showrunning a sketch show with Josh Richards called Read the Room. We did season 1. You guys have seen it if you paid attention. Season 2 will be coming soon. We're gonna get to set. I'm very excited. Love you, Keith.
Bye, Jared. Love you too.
I'm keeping this.
Yeah, cheers. And now it's time for some very special guests. 2 people who actually work at Hooters. Now it's time for our Just Desserts, and joining me for dessert is none other than 2 employees of Hooters. We have Maggie and Kristen here to eat dessert. I was just chatting with them right before we started rolling, and apparently we didn't order everything. What did we miss?
Crab legs.
There's crab legs at Hooters? So they weren't online. We ordered everything like through the online portal to sort of go down, but we never saw the crab legs. Anything else that we missed?
Smoked wings, you guys got that, but you got that with like a sauce that usually people don't get, like
The mild buffalo.
they would get usually like a dry rub. Like garlic habanero would go so well with the smoked or roasted.
I should have called you before.
Delicious.
Maggie, what were we thinking?
I know. It's okay.
I heard you guys thought we were corporate testing your restaurant.
Yes. Because I put the order in and it was long, and
Yeah.
I was like, it's only appetizers. So I was like, maybe it's like a business ordering.
Like a party.
Yeah, that's what I thought. But then I got another order, and I told my manager, I was like, hey, there's another order, like, I don't know what it is. And he was like, maybe they're timing it. He's like, I don't know, could be corporate. Let's get it out fast though. So yeah, we started rushing in. Every time we would see a long ticket, we'd be
What
like,
kind of
rush it.
stress am I putting you all under? Okay, we're gonna start with the caramel fudge cheesecake. Wow, that looks pretty good. Should I eat the nuts?
Yeah, or are you allergic? No. Okay, yeah.
I would not. If I had an allergy, I would be dead.
That was
I
on-
wouldn't kill myself
that
out
was on
here.
his thing.
No,
That
I would
was on his
never.
thing.
I would never.
Okay.
The caramel fudge cheesecake. Okay, so fudge. Kind of brownie-y. Fudgy. The nuts are nice.
It kind of hits you all at once.
Yeah.
Really? I was able to taste it in stages.
It could feel like every flavor though, you know? Yeah.
Wow, look at this thing. Look at all the chocolate. That's a triple chocolate party cake right there. Do you all ever eat this?
Yeah.
No.
You never
I'm
had
not really like super into chocolate. I'm like a more of a vanilla girl.
Now you get to try it. Aren't you excited?
I am.
You're not. Kristen, I don't know how we convinced you to come here, but you're having a very okay time, and I'm gonna try to make it so fun for you. The chocolate mousse cake. That's chocolatey. That's a lot of chocolate. A little too much chocolate for me. But you like chocolate. What's your thing? What are your thoughts?
I guess I'm a chocolate girl.
Yeah?
Yeah. I'm a chocolate girl, I guess.
Okay,
Yeah.
alright.
I like it.
Okay.
Wait, what do you think?
I think it's really good. I think it's just a lot of chocolate. I think if you are a chocolate lover, you'll like it. For me, it's a lot. But did you know that when you're stressed out, you like sugar more?
Oh.
I was more stressed out the last couple weeks. My cat has been sick. It's been very hard. It's been very hard. He's old, but he's got his kidneys are bad. His blood is bad. He was at the hospital. I was very sad. So I ate a lot of candy. I normally don't eat sugar. Everyone knows that about me. I don't eat sugar, and I was eating sugar. And I'm like, why am I eating sugar like this? I never want sugar. It turns out stress makes you want sugar.
Yeah.
So if I was stressed out, this would be awesome. Let's do the key lime pie. Ooh, doesn't look good.
It's missing the lime. It's supposed to be a lime, and it's missing the strawberry
What the hell happened?
sauce. I don't know.
What the hell happened?
I wasn't back there at that point. It was when I was clocking out.
What if I was corporate? What if I went?
I knew it.
It's me, Mr. Hooter!
I knew it. Something about your vibe.
If Hooters corporate is watching, or if Hooters Long Beach is watching, don't you dare affect these ladies' jobs because they're on this show. Don't you dare. They're out here repping your brand, crushing it, being sweethearts. Don't you dare come for them.
Can you add a raise to that?
Yeah, and pay them twice as much. At least a 25% raise, but I honestly, 100. And whoever made this, don't fire them either.
No.
Nobody gets fired on my show. The key lime pie. That's not very good.
No.
I've never done this with employees before. This is a wild experience for
This
me.
is the reason I've never tried our key lime
Really?
pie. Yeah,
It never called to me either.
Yeah.
I think the
just
strawberry
never.
would make it better.
Would have gone well.
But I think nobody really makes key lime pie well outside of Florida. You really shouldn't be getting it outside of Florida. It's like a Florida dish.
Oh.
The cinnamon cheesecake. Whoa, it's like a lot of cinnamon. It's like eating a Cinnabon where they put 8 scoops of cream cheese on it. Cream cheese is the cheese in cheesecake. So it is basically a cinnamon roll with like extreme frosting. I can't believe that cheesecakes are the majority thing at Hooters.
Yeah.
No ice cream? No milkshakes?
No. Everyone asks.
Oh, do we have milkshakes?
Yeah.
And ice
So
cream,
popular.
I'm like, no.
No.
I
Do you
wish.
have mac and cheese? I'm like, no.
Why don't you have mac and cheese? Do you have mashed
pizza?
potatoes?
No, and I've got that question before.
chicken tenders. Corn? Well, normally at this point in the show, we ask you if you have any projects you'd like to plug. You want to shout out to anybody? Any family watching?
Yeah.
Any scorned ex-lovers you want to rub this in the face of? And what use this time?
You go first, Kristen.
Shout out Inked by Doll. Go get tatted by her. She's the best.
Hell yeah.
I love that. I don't know to shout anybody out. It's my family. Love you guys.
Aww. Very nice.
And my little brother, I know you watch this, so you're gonna see me surprise, Junior.
Wow. What a surprise it will be. This comes out in January, I think. Well, thanks for hopping on the show. Thanks for helping get all of our food here, and I apologize for making your manager stressed.
No, you're
No,
good.
it's okay. He needed that.
And now it's time for the best and the least best. Let's start with the best, because the list is short. The shrimp. Well, no, seriously, I think that the buffalo shrimp was great, the shrimp taco was great, the peel and eat shrimp was also pretty good. I thought that was pretty nice. Some of the wings, the smoked wing actual meat was really tasty. I learned from the Hooters girls that I should have gotten them with different seasonings, but I think that in Jared's section, all of those sauces had a good amount of flavor. They didn't have really a spice I think you would want if you wanted spicy, but at least there was a good flavor present because most of the menu was pretty bland. I did like the fried pickles. The chocolate cake, if you like chocolate, it probably was one of the better chocolate cakes I've had, but it was so rich, so chocolatey, too much just for me. I liked the nachos, and I loved the chili. The fact that the chili wasn't incorporated into anything else, like why wasn't the chili with the tots, the loaded tots? Like they have all those bland fries. Put the chili on them. So yeah, let's move into the least best actually. The least best was a whole lot. The chicken was all bland. All the chicken sandwiches were bad. Maybe the buffalo chicken sandwich was okay. That's the best I can do. The Western cheeseburger and the cheeseburger melt that was like Texan, those are kind of the same. I guess the melt was slightly better, but both of them I don't think were very good. The key lime pie was bad. Texture was bad, flavor was bad, it was bad. I don't even know if, I might have been humoring them that the strawberry sauce would have made it better. It was hard to say how bad the food was in front of the employees, even though they had nothing to do with it. I just didn't want their jobs to be affected. But I'm just trying to be honest. I got integrity here. I'm in a tiki bar. And that ghost pepper sauce burns so bad. Why do people do that? It hurts me so much. And I'm remiss that we didn't have the crab legs, but they weren't listed online. We're ordering shit. And that, you gotta put an asterisk, call the store for the legs. I think that about covers it. You guys watched the video, you saw what I liked and didn't like. Just get the shrimp. Get the shrimp and get the wings of your choice in the style that you like, and it'll probably be good enough. And maybe, you know what, drink 4 beers. And I think it'll be a lot better. And of course, we're doing After the Menu. It's over on Second Try, so join us if you want even more. We're gonna be doing a little more stuff when I'm all full of Hooters. That's a weird phrase. We're gonna be doing more stuff. So join us over there if you want to see more. This has been Eat the Menu. Thanks so much to all of our guests. Thanks to Ryan. Thanks to Marissa. Thanks to Ash. Thanks to our lovely ladies from Hooters. Thanks to Maggie and Kristen. Thanks to YB. And of course, thanks to our entire crew. And thanks to the Tiki Bar. Thanks to the orangutan. And thanks to me. This has been Eat the Menu. Make sure you get yourself some hot sauce in the link below. And let me know what other restaurant you'd like me to see me sort of kill myself over. Bye.